Brett, answer the phone. I need to ask you a few things. Come on. Pick up the damn phone. What the heck is wrong with you? I'm in the middle of work. This is a huge project I'm working on. If I don't get it done by today, my boss is going to come after me. This is important. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay? But please just answer the phone. What the hell do you want? Whatever it is, just text it to me and make it quick. Well, this is something that needs to be discussed now, or else we could be running low on more money than you think. It has to do with one of our credit cards. I wanted to make sure it didn't have anything to do with you before I called the credit card company up. What? Our credit card? Yeah. There is a transaction on it for $5,000 and I don't know what it's for. It says it's from last week on Friday at 7 p.m., but it doesn't say anything about the actual purchase. Do you know what that's about? It's $5,000. It could be some kind of credit fraud or like some phishing scam, right? I have no idea. Is that why you wanted me to answer the phone? About some purchase on our credit card? Are you kidding me? And what if it is the only reason I asked for you to answer me? Man, how much of a pain can you be, Isabel? You could have dealt with this later after I've gotten home from work. Use your friggin' brain, woman. Well, excuse me, but you're the one that needs to use your brain, you idiot. This purchase was a lot of money. I have no clue if it was you who spent it or someone else who could have stolen our information. So if you didn't do it, then I have to contact the company right away and deactivate the card. That's why I wanted to talk to you right this second. Did you just seriously call me an idiot? Am I an idiot now, just because I want to get my work done instead of sitting here talking about your problems? Yeah, this is important. If it's about something as important as our money, then yes. No matter what the situation is, you are never to call me an idiot. You need to know your place in this marriage, woman. Don't you dare call me that again. And here we go again. Every time I do something you don't like, you have to go on and on about how I'm acting out of line. It's always my fault, isn't it? I never thought that I'd have chains around my wrists and ankles when I married you. You seem to only want me around as your slave or something. Someone who stays obedient and leaves you alone unless you want something from me. Someone who can only speak when they're spoken to. Well, now you're talking. And if you're telling me that I treat you like a servant, well then, that must mean you are one, right? Do you have a problem with that? If I'm honest, I'm starting to like it. I think I'll use it from time to time, since we're both going to call each other names now. No, you are not going to treat your wife like a slave. That's not why I married you. And I don't ever want to hear you calling me that again. Why can't I just be your equal and just a normal wife? Is it too much to ask for you to respect me too? And you think that's how marriage works? When you become a wife, it's your job to bow down to the husband and do everything he asks. It's your job now to support me, as I'm the one working day in and out to earn money and to provide a roof over your damn head. I'm going to let you know right now that marriage does not make us equals. You'd better behave or else, Isabel. Go and clean the house and make it damn clean. Stay home and stay out of my way. What the hell? Do you seriously think that you are my equal right now? You need to get a grip and start understanding the situation you're in. We are most definitely not equals. Over my dead body. I'm the one that is making all the money to take care of you. If I was never around for you, do you really think you'd be able to function properly? Do you actually think you'd be able to go out and buy anything anymore with the $0 you're making? What if one day I just said that I'd no longer be giving you any money or putting any money towards the house? You'd be so screwed. So if you want things to stay the way they are now, Living in this nice, comfy house that I bought and paid for? You better watch that mouth of yours. Understood. What the hell? I always knew that you wanted to be the man of the house, but I never thought you'd go this far and treat me this way. So when you said screwed, I sure screwed up in choosing to marry you. You're so different from the man you were years ago. Isabel, how long are you going to try and talk back to me like this for? It's been a while since I felt this worked up over you. And I thought I did such a great job bringing in money for you to use so you can eat and have clothes on you. Are you sure you want to keep this going? If you continue with that attitude, you're going to end up in a place you're not going to enjoy. Mark my words. You won't be able to apologize to me and I won't ever forgive you. Is that what you want? What do you mean? Do you honestly think that things will get worse than they already are? I'll show you just how powerful I am. I'm better off without you. Oh, really now? Damn right. In fact, I don't need a wife like you anymore. I can do all this housework myself. Or better yet, maybe I just won't since I don't make much of a mess anyway. So maybe you should just pack up your things and get out of my house. And make sure that you don't ever show your face around me again. What is wrong with you? How is a stay-at-home wife like you ever going to be able to live out in the world on your own, huh? You didn't even graduate with a degree in anything. So good luck finding a well-paying job in this day and age. I'll be damned if I find that you have a decent job. I'm sure you'll just run back home to your parents though, right? It'll take you a day to get back to their place by car. But I'm sure that's fine for you, right? But that's right. The car is also mine, so you can't use that, huh? Do you seriously not realize how horrible of a person you are at this moment? I don't even recognize you anymore, Brett. All I did was ask about something related to our credit card, and you've taken it this far. Well, things to do with the credit card are what you have to deal with on your own, seeing as you're the housewife. You don't see me asking you to come into my office and help me with my job, right? So don't bother me about your problems while I'm in the middle of work. You're the worst wife I could have ever imagined. So that's why I want you out of the house. Go ahead and get all your things together before you leave, because whatever's left of yours is getting tossed in the garbage. What the heck? This is all absolutely ridiculous. I'll never forgive you for this, Brett. You won't forgive me? Fine, then go right ahead and live your life then. You're only going to regret it. Especially when you don't even have a job to support yourself with. And if you try to get revenge, I'd actually like to see what you'll manage to do to me. This is getting too good. I really screwed up saying yes to you when you proposed to me, didn't I? But whatever. I'll be out of this house by the end of the day. And as for paying off these credit cards, that's all going to be on you. So you figure it out for yourself, okay? No, I don't think so. You were the one who found out about all of that, so you have to be the one to fix it. I have no idea what you're talking about. It has your name written on the card, not mine. So please stop trying to push all your problems onto me. All right, I'm going to get all my things together now, and then I'll be out of your way. You need to finish what you started, you cow. I can't believe you. Say whatever you want about me, but I'm not going to help you anymore. Or maybe this is you telling me that you can't deal with the credit card on your own? Shut the frick up, Isabel. Good luck, you piece of crap. I hope you're happy giving that money away to some loser. You frickin' useless cow. I can't wait for you to be gone because all you ever did was give me a dang migraine. No man on this planet would want a wife like you who only talks back to him. I'm sure that you'll never find another man like me again, and I hope you suffer for it. Long time no see, isn't it, Isabel? I want to check something with you. Can you talk right now? Oh, wow, Brett.
Yeah, it's me. Well, it's been about half a year since the last time we talked, huh? Have you been doing okay?
Well, a lot better now, thanks to you. And I'm curious now, and I want to know why you texted me again. I'm having trouble figuring that out myself right now, so can you tell it to me straight?
Well, I know that I did a couple of bad things to you in the past. And over the past half a year living on my own, I've had time to think to myself about how I hurt you. So I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for all of that.
What? No, Brett, not now. I don't want to listen to this. Do you think that by apologizing to me now, you can get me to forgive you? Because I have no reason to say what you did to me was acceptable.
Well, yeah. But I really need you to listen to what I have to say. You're the only person I can come and talk to about all of this stuff.
What stuff? I have no need to hear you cry about all your current problems, so I think I'll pass. Go and find another poor soul to talk to.
Well, just hear me out, okay? I want to see if back when we got married, you made a checkbook with the bank we were with or not. That's all I want to know, really.
A checkbook?
Yeah. Did you make one?
No, I didn't make one. Why are you asking me this?
Oh, right. Well, now I at least know.
Why have you come to me asking about that now, though? What would happen if I did have one from the time we got married?
I wasn't planning to do anything bad with it if you had one. Actually, I'm planning to get married pretty soon.
You are? Really?
That's right. On to number 2. She's 2 years older than you and she has these gorgeous eyes and sexy figure. Oh boy. And she's just the most adorable woman in the world.
Okay, well, good for you, Brett. Did you cheat on me with her or something?
No, I never cheated on you.
Well, now that that's come to my mind, I've also remembered that $5,000 on our credit card that we fought over. Did you ever figure out what that was from?
Oh, that? Well, if you think that the money was spent on some affair, it wasn't. So, let me make that clear first, okay? Like I said, I never cheated on you. I only used that money back when I used to frequent the strip clubs with my boys from work. But that was all the money from my bonus, which I earned last year, so that shouldn't bother you at all.
Oh, really now?
But now that I'm getting married to this new lady, I'll never do anything like that again. I don't know how to explain it, but we were made for each other. You know? Everything just works so well between us. I love her.
Stop that. I told you I don't want to hear it.
What's the matter? Do you still have feelings for me?
As if, Brett. Get your head out of the clouds. I told you that I don't want to listen to you because it's disgusting. So shut up already. I don't have time to listen to you ramble on about how much you love some other woman.
You're so boring. Well, I'm just happy you got me to realize that I didn't need you anymore. So that's another thing I need to thank you for. All the horrible times we spent together. That just made me realize that what I really wanted from a wife was someone like her. So I just can't thank you enough for making me realize that.
Whatever, Brett.
And I'm sure that there will be some other things that come up that I'll need to talk to you about soon enough. So when that time comes, you'd better be here for me.
No thanks. I don't even want you talking to me anymore.
No, I'm being serious about needing to come back to talk to you at some point. I'm sure you already know this, but my parents still really like you for some reason. So I'm afraid that if I tell them that we got divorced, they'll cut me off. So whether you like it or not, we are still going to have to talk sometimes. Are you listening to me, Isabel? What the heck? Hello? Hey, quit trying to block all of my contacts. You've made me have to go back and change my number multiple times now to get in touch with you.
What do you want now, Brett? You changed your number just to talk to me? I thought I told you to never try and contact me again, didn't I? What the hell do you want with me now?
But I told you that you are the only person I can rely on for certain things.
Well, listen, do you really think you have to keep talking to your ex-wife like this? If you have something you need help with so badly, then why not ask your girlfriend or wife or whoever she is now to help you?
Oh no, there's no way that she'll help me. My new girlfriend, well, let's just say that she is the complete opposite of you.
The complete opposite?
She is probably the world's dumbest girl. Sexiest and cutest, but also the dumbest. But when we're together, we're both really happy and so in love, so that makes it okay.
I have no idea if you're putting her down or complimenting her here, but anyway. If you think she's that dumb then, it takes one to know one, right? I think it's a much better idea to be speaking with her than to me, though, no?
You really don't understand just how stupid she is, though. The amount of brain cells that she actually has to be nothing.
What? That's how dumb she is?
Well, yeah. To the point where we can only talk about really basic things together. Like, she is so dumb that she needs me around her to remind her to breathe at times.
What the heck? Well, not that I know her, but that's rude to say things like that. And honestly, even hearing you say all this about her makes me feel bad for her.
No, it's fine. I'm always calling her an idiot right to her face, and she's never gotten mad at me for it. And every time I do it, she just shuts up and looks cute for me. Honestly, I think I kind of like this kind of girl that isn't confident enough to fight back against me.
Okay, so you have a weird fetish now. Great. I'm not sure what else to say to that besides it being great for you both and that I've learned a whole new side to you.
Right?
If you compare the way you are now to how you were with me, it seems like you have done a 180. I guess this time you guys are doing so well together. Are you really going to be able to marry her then?
Well, I'm definitely going to have to step up my game in the house. Since she is such a dunce, I have to pay more attention to her and the house to make sure things work out for us. Because of that, I really need to toughen her up and be strict with her too. And so that's why I'm talking with you now. I think that I've really changed after all.
Okay, well, that's great to hear.
Man, do I feel a little bad though. You're my first serious relationship and maybe a little too serious, to the point that I got all worked up over you. So hey, isn't it great that you got to listen to how I've changed?
What do you mean by that?
Well, you understood what was wrong with you back then, right? I'm not sure if you plan on getting married again. You don't want to fail again like you did with me, right?
Well, I had to deal with you all the time was all.
Well, we just weren't a perfect match. So that's why this time, to make sure that I do better with my new lady, I'm going to keep asking to talk to you about how we are doing. Because I want to turn out just like you, realizing all my problems and fixing them. So anyway, I'll get in touch with you again some other time.
You don't have to get in touch with me anymore, Brett. But okay. Talk to you later, then.
Man, was I surprised by today. I never knew a coincidence like that could happen. Running into you at the shopping mall without even thinking that you might be there.
Right.
So, what did you think of my new lady friend? She is a hot piece of woman, is she not?
Well, I guess you could say that.
And talking about you, you seem to have aged a little, huh?
What?
Well, just the way you look today, in your clothes. You look tired. Although I have to say that I noticed that you were a little interested in me again.
What the heck?
The way you acted towards me gave it away, Isabel. Are you thinking about giving me a second chance or something?
All I have to say is that you've really changed, Brett. You were acting all floaty and stuff like you had no worries in life.
Well, I suppose I am pretty problem-free for now. Probably because I have my hot girlfriend with me all the time and we are oh so happy with each other.
Well, that is just so wonderful for you. And I need to ask, where did you end up meeting her? You told me last time that you weren't cheating on me with her before the divorce, so...
Oh, so you are a little interested in me.
I'm just asking a question. How does that translate to me having any interest in getting with you? I'm just a little curious, is all.
My bad. Well, as a matter of fact, her and I met on Bundle. You know, the dating app. And that's where things kicked off. We both ended up having a lot of the same interests. And after seeing her for a while, we really started to think about getting married.
Oh, really now? Wow.
So it seems you really did think I cheated on you? I'm telling you that you can trust me on this one. Would you like me to send you all the messages we had on the app to prove that we had started chatting after the divorce? I'm telling you right now that I never spoke with any other woman while we were still married.
I don't really care to see those messages. It's not even like I've been able to find any evidence of you cheating on me anyway. So I don't have a chance of getting any money from you, even if I wanted to.
Okay, then good. But I'm being serious when I say that I have never cheated on you, okay? Oh, I have to go now. My girlfriend is going to be showing up any minute here, so I'll need to tend to her needs, if you know what I mean. I'll talk to you again later.
Again? I'm telling you that you don't have to speak to me anymore. Go ahead and just focus on having fun with your new girl.
Oh, I will. And you too, Isabel. Hey, Isabel! I think I'm catching on to what happened last time. You must be friends with my girlfriend or something, right?
For Pete's sake. What do you need to talk to me about this time? Are you still talking about what happened before?
You know, I'm talking about what happened at the shopping mall.
Ah, right. So I guess I was right. Did you hear this from your girlfriend?
I sure did. She told me that she knew you, and so things might have been a bit stressful between you two. And I never even knew any of that until today.
Really now? But I wouldn't really go as far as calling her my friend. Heck, I wouldn't even say that we know each other well enough to say much to each other. When I had met her with you at the mall, I sort of made a disgusted face, didn't I?
Well, I just thought that was how you women communicated to each other. Maybe you were just upset because you still want me. Honestly, my lady said the same thing about pulling a bad look towards you.
I guess she did.
But since you know her well enough now, you can just call her your friend. I mean, you both did introduce yourselves to one another, right? So that must mean you both are interested in some kind of a friendship, right? Well, I guess you introduced yourself by saying that you're my ex-wife anyway. I suppose that was just you trying to take a friendly stab at her or something.
My gosh, Brett. You talk so dang much. Are you done yet? I don't think you understand that I really don't want anything to do with you, do you?
Well, just because you say that doesn't mean that's how you really feel deep down, right? And aren't you just happy that our worlds have gotten a lot closer again? I'm sure you were waiting for me to come and talk to you all this time.
Sure, Brett. I've been waiting like a lost puppy for you to text me again. Yeah, sure.
See? Look at that. I was right on the money.
Jeez. You can't even take a joke, let alone a bit of sarcasm. But anyway, what had happened at the mall wasn't a good thing for you guys. It was by far an accident.
What are you talking about?
Well, after meeting you guys at the shopping mall, I realized that I knew her from before. And so I've been waiting for you to message me about what you found out from after that day. To be clear, if you haven't already figured out what's going on, then I'd take a seat.
I'm not following you. What do you mean?
Well, I'm already separated from you, so I really don't have the slightest interest in what happens to you now. But I've been waiting for you to tell me the bad news. Yet it seems you still don't know yet. So I'll have to tell you instead.
Okay, so stop beating around the bush and just tell me what's going on here.
I'm sure you've been planning to take your girlfriend to your parents' house pretty soon, right? You've been wanting to see what your parents think of your new girlfriend. So you've been waiting for the right day to take her there. Am I right about that, or what?
Why are you talking about my folks now? I've been planning to take her to meet them, yeah, sure, but what does that have to do with anything? What do you know that I don't? Why do I get the feeling that I'm not going to like what I'm about to hear, Isabel?
Well, I'm not sure if this will make you crap your pants or not. But to start with, I've seen your girlfriend plenty of times before. And every time was while she was at your parents' place.
What? At my parents' house? But why? How? I've never even told her where my parents live yet.
Well, I've happened to run a few errands near your parents' house, and every time I've gone past there, I saw her going in and out of their house. It seems to me like there's going to be some issues between you guys here soon, huh? At least after what I've seen. That's what I'm thinking.
What issues? What are you on about? Did you see my parents fighting or something about us?
Well, it's definitely about your girlfriend. Your dad and her have been in a relationship. And the last time I saw her at your parents' house, it looked like she was there to apologize to both of them.
What the heck are you on about? Why did she have to apologize to my folks?
Well, I think it was mainly to your mom, but I think she found out about the affair. So I saw through the windows how your GF was apologizing to your mom profusely. And all your mom said was for her and your dad to not see each other ever again.
Wait, my girlfriend was really there? And she was seeing my dad?
I'm not sure what kind of twisted fate you're facing here, but for some reason, something like this was bound to happen to you. I guess some people call it karma.
My girlfriend's been sleeping with my dad? Is that what you're telling me?
Yep.
How the hell could this happen? Did she learn from him that I was his son, and that's how she came to know me?
I have no idea about that stuff. You told me you both met on a dating app, so I'm sure there was a chance she was on there while also seeing your dad. Because I doubt your dad would have ever shown her any pictures of you to her.
Right. That has to be all that happened.
But now, you coming to text me yet again about me knowing your girlfriend seems to have really blown up in your face, huh? In other words, I'd really like you to understand that this should probably be it for you and that lady of yours.
You can't expect me to just leave her now, right?
Well, isn't it going to be hard to introduce her to your parents now? What are you going to say to them about her? That your new girlfriend was your dad's secret lover or something? I bet that'll look pretty bad on you. I think you're better off having a conversation with your girlfriend about all of this.
OMG, okay. I'll go do that right now. Hey, Heather, can we talk a little? We need to talk about this. I just heard some things from my ex-wife about you.
Oh, hey, yeah. What could it be? Oh, wait, don't tell me. Let me guess. Did you find out about me and your dad?
Oh, man. So, is it true? Heather, are you kidding me?
All right, that means you have. You want to know if it's true or not? Well, it is. Whoopsies.
Whoopsies? You think that's the reaction to give here?
To be honest, your mom especially got pretty dang mad at me. So I don't want to be with you anymore. Honestly, I don't think I have it in me to tell your parents that I'm your girlfriend now either. That would make things way too complicated. And we wouldn't want that, right? So I'm sorry, but you and I are done.
Hold on just a second, Heather.
I'm really, really sorry, Brett. I'm so happy that you decided to propose to me and everything that came with that.
Wait. I don't care what'll happen with my parents and me, but I want to marry you either way. I'll find some way to make things right between all of us. So just have some faith in me. So, please.
I'm telling you right now that that is too much for me. I mean, you are my ex-boyfriend's son? Can you believe that someone would accidentally hook up with their ex's son like this? To me, that's a little too crazy and gross.
Yeah, I'm sure none of us wanted things to be this way, but I still love you.
And I'm saying that as much as I loved you, I can't anymore. Things are just too weird between us. I knew something about you two were similar, especially the face. I guess you can tell what type of guys I'm into now. So, besides all of that, I'm so thankful that we were able to spend so much time together having fun while we could. And honestly, you are much better in bed than your dad.
What? Stop messing around about this and take me seriously here. Hey, at least give me back that engagement ring. Hey! Yo! I'm telling you, you can't keep that ring. It cost me $5,000 and I want that back. Hey, so... Isabel, I was dumped. Isabel, do you think the two of us could get back together now? I guess I really can settle for you after all. Hey, please. Hey, Isabel. I'd really like to talk again. Are you really going to ignore me forever now?
I totally forgot about the fact that Brett might try and talk to me again. But either way, I had already gotten a new phone and changed my number. I'm sure he has no way of getting in touch with me now, so thank God for that. Along with that, I made all new social media accounts. And so hopefully I won't hear from him again until the day I die. I heard through the grapevine that Brett ended up blaming his parents for his girlfriend leaving him. And his dad was humiliated by all of this. Well, who wouldn't, right? And anyway, his mom and dad aren't on speaking terms with Brett for now. To be honest, though, the one I feel really bad for is Brett's mother. She's the real victim here. And me. But what's good is that his mom will take Brett's ex-GF Heather to court. At least, that's what I heard. And while she's at it, she also plans to get a divorce from her husband, which is also great for her. I hope that for our sake, me and her can both make a fresh new start without these cheating men in our lives. And as far as Heather goes, she's probably going to have to pay a hefty fine for what she did. She might as well sell that $5,000 engagement ring so that she can pay a portion of it towards the fines. I still can't believe that he spent that much on an engagement ring to someone who was cheating on him. He's such an idiot. And as for Brett, I don't know what he's up to, but I hope he's suffering in pain for all the nasty things he said and did to me. He deserves that much. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like the video and leave a comment. See you in the next one.